Welcome back to another episode of Cronisphere. This is episode 9, and today we're catching you up on some significant events around the world. We begin with Hurricane Milton. Earlier today, the powerful storm moved into the Atlantic Ocean after making landfall last night in Siesta Key, Florida. A Category 3 hurricane died. The storm has caused massive destruction across central Florida, leaving over 3 million people without power. Satellite images show the impact, with entire areas flooded and boats displaced along the coast. Reports from Punta Gorda, about 55 miles south of Sarasota, show heavy damage from storm surges, and more devastation is expected as damage assessments continue. In other news, concerns about government control and free speech have resurfaced. Why? A recent article by the Rutherford Institute highlights the growing fear of a nanny state where the government seeks more control over the internet. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton and both current presidential candidates, Kamala Harris and Donald Trump, have echoed concerns about regulating speech online. The debate is centered around finding the balance between safety and censorship, with some arguing that the government is pushing for too much power over free speech platforms. On the financial front, US stocks have closed lower after a volatile session. The Russell 2000 index was hit the hardest, with investors processing higher than expected inflation and an increase in jobless claims. While most sectors struggled, energy saw some gains due to rising oil prices amid tensions in the Middle East. The Federal Reserve remains undecided on its next move, with some members signaling a possible pause in November's meeting, depending on upcoming economic data. Shifting gears to technology and society, a thought-provoking article by Jeffrey Tucker in the Epoch Times raised concerns about the fragility of our tech infrastructure. Tucker, once an advocate of all things digital, is now warning that our over-reliance on cloud-based systems makes society vulnerable to hacks and outages. He suggests that older analog technologies, like century-old sewing machines still in use today, are more reliable. His commentary encourages us to rethink how much control we give to centralized digital systems, especially ones that haven't been stress-tested. In lighter news, CNN's Travel Snapshots Gallery is featuring images of extinct wildlife, focusing this week on a rare species of bear. If you're interested in seeing photos of these incredible animals, visit the gallery for a unique look at extinct species around the world. On the political front, Kamala Harris's campaign rally in Arizona took an unexpected turn when it was live-streamed on Twitch. The rally ran alongside a popular gamer stream, where, in a bizarre twist, the gamer spoke over Harris while playing World of Warcraft. Although the stream didn't gain much traction, this highlights the Democrats' attempts to connect with younger voters online as Election Day nears. Polls are showing Harris and Trump in a close race, with swing states playing a crucial role in the final outcome. Lastly, tensions in the Middle East continue to escalate. Israel has threatened a counterattack on Iran, alarming Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC) countries including Saudi Arabia and the UAE. These nations have been urging the US and Israel to avoid targeting Iran's oil facilities, fearing retaliation that could cripple oil exports from the Gulf. Memories of past attacks on Saudi oil facilities, like the 2019 drone strikes, are fresh in the region, and all eyes are on the Biden administration as they attempt to mediate the situation. In a related story, Gray Zone reporter Jeremy Lafredo was arrested by Israeli authorities after posting a report on an Iranian missile strike near Mossad facility. Lafredo's work has brought controversial details to light, including evidence challenging widely accepted reports about the Hamas invasion of Israel in 2023. His arrest raises further questions about freedom of the press in conflict zones. That's it for this episode of Cronisphere. Stay tuned as we continue to bring you the latest insights from around the world.